Got the notebook. Got some food too. This probably will be a short video though, because I'm gonna just tell you the facts, just the bullet points. Um, well, first up, I want to talk about the fact that the sun is in Libra. Of course, it's Libra season. Um, Libra season is from September 22nd through October 23rd. And also, we are going through a Mercury retrograde now, because today is the 28th. It started yesterday. Well, it started on the 26th in the nighttime to the 27th, but it started yesterday. So, Mercury retrograde in Libra is going to promote changes in our relationships, communications, and our logics will be interfering with each other. They will be off balanced, and the main point of it is going to be for everyone to learn how to put themselves in other people's shoes and to see things from other people's point of view, because the bigger picture is from a different point of view than your own. The key aspects of the sun being in Libra are decision making, tactfulness, style, tolerance, self-serving, indecisiveness, passive aggressiveness, superficial ideologies. Libra rules relationships with others. As I just said, we're going to have to figure out how to put ourselves in other people's shoes to see their point of view. The mirroring of ourselves and others, because in life, everyone else around you is a mirror of something about you. It's all strategically mapped out. Every person in your life is a part of you in your own mind. You just have to figure out which part of them is you. And it's probably the part that annoys you the most about them, to be honest. Libra is also the sign of balance and being the peacemaker. And that's why it's going to be important for everyone to learn how to communicate and be logical, considering the bigger picture. The sun in Libra is trining Saturn in Aquarius on September 29th. So that's tomorrow. Unless you're watching this a different time, then, you know. And that is a good day. So tomorrow will be a good day for planning and getting recognition for things that you did earlier in the year, or maybe at the end of last year, that you haven't got your recognition for. So you'll be basically reaping the harvest of the seeds you planted in the past. And it is fall, so that should make sense to you. Today though, today is the 28th. Hold on, let me see. Where did I write that down at? Alright, I'll get back to that. But anyway, so on the 29th also, Venus and Scorpio will trine Neptune and Pisces. So there's a lot for the rest of the year that's going to be going down with Scorpio. So if anybody don't know, Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth, and it's also the sign of being the sex demon. And if you know any Scorpios in your life, just think about their sex life and you'll get it. They are strategically planned and mapped out too. Venus being in Scorpio, trining Neptune and Pisces on the 29th, is a date of romance, and it's a passionate romance because Scorpio, like I said, are the sex demons. And demon could be a good way too, but we gonna say demons, so the bad way. So the romance can bring in love, passion, and creativity, but it also could be the bad part of jealousy, inconsistency, and all the bad things that can happen in a relationship, basically. Oh, okay. So today is the 28th. So September 28th, the last quarter moon, and the moon is in Cancer. I was going to say Capricorn, but no. The moon is in Cancer today. And the moon is exact with the sun, and the sun is squaring the moon. So for the full moon, the sun and the moon were opposite. If they were in alignment, they were just opposite each other, straight line, boom. But for this quarter moon, they are squared, which is going to bring a crisis in our consciousness, which means that there's something that's going to happen today that is going to cause a tower moment in your life, and it's going to mentally affect you, probably more than it will physically affect you. And by that, I mean like something that's going to change the way you think about something. Something's going to change. Something's going to happen that's going to make you change the way you process things, or the way you think about the future, or something like that. And it's going to be important for your growth. So whatever happens today, just know it's meant to happen, and it's meant to break something down within you that's going to open you up to receive more and become a better person, because it's going to give you the opportunity if you take it. Because free will is your opportunity. Free will gives you the choice to make the right decision, or to make the decision that you feel like you want to make. And the right decision is the ones that's aligned with your higher purpose. If you choose something that's not aligned to your higher purpose, then that was your free will to choose that, and you have to go through the karma and go through the lessons to learn your lesson about that. So, yeah. What else? Venus in Scorpio square Saturn in Aquarius on September 30th. 2 days from now. And on this day, you will not want to take yourself too seriously, because the things that are going to happen are, like I said about today, are meant to change the way you think and the way you process things and the things that you believe. It is an opportunity to open your mind up to what is more in this world than what you already know. Being overly emotional and obsessive can lead to tension, which can create problems. So on this day, on the 30th, don't take anything too serious. In life, a good thing to always remember is to not take things too serious, because at the end of the day, this is a simulation. You're going to lose the game, or you're going to beat the game. Well, you're going to let the game beat you, or you're going to beat the game. And you get to choose which side you're going to be on by the decisions and the choices you make. A little bit more about Venus and Scorpio. Venus is in Scorpio from September 10th all the way to October 7th. And Venus and Scorpio being together is a deeply passionate relationship between the body and the soul. It's a good time for finances, especially collaborating with other people. Like I said, so Venus is about passion, all about passion and love and all that kind of stuff. And Scorpio is the sex demon. The sex demon. Jupiter in Aquarius, that was from July 28th and is going to end on December 28th. So we have that for a while. And actually we went through that in the beginning of the year, but then Jupiter went to Pisces, which that's why Jupiter is in retrograde right now, because it went back to Aquarius. So on December 28th, it's going to go back to Pisces. And after Pisces, of course, it will be in Aries. So yeah, so the biggest things that y'all need to be worried about for this week is the retrograde. The retrograde, we have been going through it. This is the third and final one of this year. All the ones that happened this year were in air signs. In the beginning of the year, it was in Aquarius. The middle of the year, it was in Gemini. And then now the end of the year, it is in Libra. And air signs have everything to do with intellect. It has everything to do with the mind. It has everything to do with communication. And yeah, so If you haven't learned any lessons this year regarding the fact that you need to open your mind and you need to communicate with people the right way and you need to take accountability for your actions the right way so that you show the universe that you learned the lessons. Because if you're not taking accountability for your wrongs and your decisions, that is showing the universe that you need to learn your lesson again. You need to go through what you need to go through so that you can learn the lesson that they want you to learn. Because the lesson is to take accountability, because this life that you are having right now is all you. And if you let other people have a place to ruin your life or have a place to make something bad happen in your life and you take it to the heart so much, you let that happen. Because like I just said, this is a simulation. This is all a journey between you, yourself, and the source. Collectively, when we're all in harmony, balance, and in peace and love and light, we work together to create something way bigger than ourselves. But the journey to get to there is everyone taking their personal journey to become better people. And if you aren't learning the lessons to become a better person, you're not contributing to the bigger picture. So when it's time to start cutting people off that aren't in alignment, you're going to be one of the ones getting cut off. Because this next world war is more spiritual. Everything is more spiritual. And I don't remember if I was alive during one of those other ones. You know, reincarnation is real, obviously. But this is spiritual. And it's love and light versus evil and sin. And if you decide to be on the side of sin and evil, you will get the wrath of karma and the wrath of God and his people. But if you choose to be on the side of love and light and happiness and peace and harmony and creating something better for the world, you're going to get what you already sown. You reap what you sow. And if you've done bad things and you've planted bad seeds, your thoughts are negative, your actions and your accountability is on the wrong side, you're going to get the wrong things. And like I said, it's fall, harvest season. So all the seeds you planted have sprung, and you're going to get what you sowed. And if you sown bad seeds this year and you get to live on to the next year, hopefully you understand and can take accountability of your life to plant better seeds next time. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about for this one. Pretty much. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's time. It's time to stop doubting what you know you are and what you know you were put on this earth to do. The skills you have, the talents you have, the abilities that you have naturally or that you have learned and you can do good, they are with you for a reason. When it's time for everything to go down how it goes down, you want to be able to hold your side of the fort down. Your side of the fort is whatever you possess in your body that you can contribute to the collective. And if you don't know what that is, then this is your sign to go figure out what that is. We all have super abilities that we were born with. And some people are going to use theirs for bad and some people are going to use theirs for good. And that's why I said what I said about this war. It's good versus evil. And I'm sorry, but if the evil people haven't noticed yet, the good ones always win. Even when it seems like we lost, we won. We win every time. Because we're the original. We're the bigger picture. Yeah, that's all I want to say, to be honest.